it was a tournament where the Polish team played one very good game, one bad game, one very good first half, bad second half. There was different moments in the team's play. What do you think? Which half or which game was the best picture of the real form of Polish national team?
I would like to say the game against Turkey. And also we played great against Spain. Spain's probably the best team in Europe, in the European competition. And we took them to the last seconds. They didn't beat us, we beat ourselves. We made mistakes. And at least we improved in the Turkey game. Also the same situation. We made some mistakes, but we overcame those mistakes and beat a very, very good Turkish team. So with this group of players that we have, and that what they called the death group, to get the 2 wins and almost be able to really be 4-1 in that group was an experience, and it was a great effort from Polish national team.
But you've said that you would like to say that it was the game against Turkey. So is this the real picture, or maybe the games against Portugal, not very good but won, and maybe Great Britain?
Well, it's hard because it's also in these circumstances. We played 3 games in a row. With less than 24-hour period, you playing a game. And, we're not as deep as the other teams. We play, 7 or 8 guys play a lot of minutes. 6 or 7 guys play a lot. Other teams, they use 10 or 12 players. So it's more difficult for us to play consistently at a high level because we lack depth. So I think that if we had a few more players to play a little bit more minutes, we can play consistently better. So I think that the real team, especially with the amount of time we didn't have a lot of time together. I came late. Shevchuk came late. So I think with a few small changes, this team could be one of the best, one of the most competitive teams in the tournament.
What was the reason that during the game against Great Britain, the level of aggressiveness and the fight on the court was not so big as the day before against Turkey?
Turkey, that win took a lot out of us emotionally. It's energy-wise, everything. And then, we played at 6 o'clock. The next day we played at 3 o'clock, so 20 hours difference. And we had a lot of fight, but like you said, the core players played a lot of minutes in the Turkey game, and to come back and try to make the same effort, it was very difficult. And they just had 2 players that played great though for Great Britain. And I tell the guys, I told the coach, I take responsibility. I feel like I lost the game for us against Great Britain. I made one mistake, and another mistake was maybe not taking the ball more into my hands and being more of a leader in that last game against Great Britain. So that's how it is. I'm going to learn from it, and I'm expecting to be part of this national team for the next 2 years.
The last question: what's next for this national team?
Well, next year first of all, I like the direction with the players, the group of players that we have, the coaching staff. I think they did a great job. I think now, with another one year behind us, with more experience, we're going to be even better. And I think that if we can keep the same core group of guys together for next year, hopefully qualify for the World Champions in Slovenia. And that's where I think we can make our mark. That's, in my mind, I'm thinking about that World Championship.